Like, I think I never made this one. The jackhammer. I don't think I've ever made this one. Did I ever make this one? I'm not sure. It was the only one missing. You know what the funny thing is? Yeah, see, that's already happening. I know I didn't end on, the house picture from last week. And that sort of stuff, which I normally do. I end on the house picture, be like, hey, this is it, I do my outro, and so be it. I mean, you want to know another funny thing? I don't know what exactly it cost, but after last week's episode, I've actually fallen ill or sick, and over Tuesday into Wednesday it became worse. On Wednesday it reached a peak, and through Thursday, Friday, and such stuff took now again. I've been becoming better, but as you can hear, I still cough, and I might sound totally better, but no. And I don't know if it is like that I cleaned or that I refilled the heater in the house in like old area, and that I by accident like leaked a little bit of water in near the area, which caused maybe something to rise up, which caused this. But also maybe be because over the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it was like real messy, rainy, you know. It's like that rain that falls like really, really soft that you don't notice when you walk, but like also like an umbrella wouldn't help against. And it might be that like it finally got to me and that sort of stuff, but hey. So if I cough, if I sneeze during at least this video, then I do apologize and that sort of stuff. And yeah, I already started with it, but like. So yeah, in last Blueprints episode, as I told you, we finally found the third microchip. And with the third microchip, we finally uncovered the secret of the Black Grotto, the Black Cave Grotto, and that sort of stuff in Blueprints. And with that, we unlocked the throne room. So our main goal of today will be drafting said throne room. I don't know how, but I will want to draft said throne room. And I still want to get the other inner sanctuary keys. That I still have to find, which are the vault, and of course if we draft the throne room, we can do number 5, which key 5 is held by a king on his throne. And key 8 is waiting behind the door on less of 8. But also, I thought of something, I thought of something this morning in bed. Remember the sigil puzzle? And that each inner sanctuary room has a sigil key that probably points to like a journey Hubert has taken in his office, like in room 46. And you know how we discovered last time that Ares, you know, that there are like, oh wait, there are 8. No, that there are like 7 countries with 8 sigil rooms. What if, what if Orinda Ares has 2 sigils? You know, like the one classroom said, like one that like Oris and Ranja had 2 sigils, in case of one being like a more political correct one and the other one not. Well, that will be interesting, but yeah. So I thought, what if the first room is Oris and Dries, and that we are in Oris and Dries, and that Hubert started in Oris and Dries, and that's supported for the train station that we found, by key 6. And that the left door will be Ori's entry, so that you come home after a long journey and that sort of stuff, but... yeah, that is the thing that I had thought, but like... you have to think of that. We can also now use the training post, by the way. That's like, in the last episode we realized, or I think it was 2 episodes ago, no, the last episode... we realized I never actually draw the training post, because I usually start on the outer room and when I start on the outer room, yeah, I don't ever have items, but now we can take the microchips. At least. Maybe. But let's see if we can draw the throne room today. But also as you may know, I've been sick. Like, I don't know if I'm like getting better or not, because the thing is, if I compare it to Wednesday, yeah, I have been getting better, but it's not yet like fully thing. And the question to me is, which I ask myself the most, do I have the flu or just a cold? Because if it's the flu, then you should rest for like a week. And as you know, I'm just here recording again. I also again with my big belly, because like I haven't been doing it for other videos until now, since I now felt strong enough to do. Is this not closed down? Ah. So, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, as I said, like Tuesday I started coughing, and I thought it was a morning cough, you know, those morning sneezes or morning stiffy noses or the morning coughs that you have from time to time. I thought it originally was that. But the coughing stayed during the day, and as I eventually got to the afternoon and started gaming with a friend, uh, I realized, you know, that it became less, so I called in sick for the next day. Coin purse, book, battery pack, sure. Salt shaker, magnifying glass. No, I think I take this. I take these items. Oh. And that sort of stuff. So, and Wednesday I woke up and oh, I felt so suff and duff. I didn't want to get out of bed, and when I forced myself out of bed, you know, when I told myself it's better to like get out of bed and do your chores at least, then that took me the most amount of like energy that like I felt like thing. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna call in for sick for volunteer work, because and there's no way, you know, that I will be better tomorrow. That's false. Yeah, is it now such a like this is the reason I chose Bonta. I'm now such at a dumb level that like uh shovel, metal detector. But it cost us. It did cost me a lot of like energy to get stuff done. Like let it get out of bed, you know, brush my hair, brush my teeth, and such stuff. And like it took me the god's amount of time to do, which I hate. But you cost 5 gems? 5? It would make sense, but would make sense, but still 5? 5 gems? And like my nose was dripping, I coughed a lot and that sort of stuff. I also didn't nor stream nor record it during these days. Because of that. So Because, you know, I felt like I didn't feel like I would make good content, but like, or at least, you know, that the content will be thing. Like, imagine me just like sitting here at the start. Shall I reroll and see if I can get like a thing? Nah, I will get the throne room from locked. Kick. I want the shuffle. I take the key or the gem. Problem solved. Oh yeah, wait. Problem solved. This goes back into the commission areas. I made like a little loop. And like over Thursday it went like okay. You know, it was not the best, not the worst. But and now I'm here back recording again. Now everything will be 50% off today. You tell me that after I spent my money. Like, I think I never made this one. The jackhammer. I don't think I've ever made this one. Did I ever make this one? I'm not sure. It was the only one missing. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Interesting. Was there not a shovel? No, that was in the training post. Huh. I should turn off, like, security doors, now that I can. And the gymnasium. But yeah. And it's like it was such a bad Wednesday, because the thing was, like, even getting out of bed and doing, like, you know, Ivory guys. Huh. And even doing stuff like the normal stuff that you do every day took me so much energy that I felt like shit. But I guess it was my time to get sick, I guess. But that's part of life. Hey, but at least I'm better enough to record. So. Which I'm happy with. That sounds like. I know I should draw down from the thing, but I haven't really like a chance to draw down. Because I want the leadership chamber, and the leadership chamber you need to draw, if I remember correctly, you need to draw southward on the wind, on like the west wing, if I remember correctly from the wiki. An allowance token? Oh. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I digged, and it took a while for it to show up, and I was like, did my game break? Did my game bug? Did my game bug? Hey, look, it paid for itself. Huh. The vault library. I don't have a vault key, so I'm gonna reroll actually. The trophy room. It's the only other way. It's like 3 extra gems technically. I mean, it's up and there's 3 extra gems. Look, we got 3 trophies already. You know. For like drawing in a house in each slot. And such stuff. That is for inheriting the estate, so room 46. This we just got. I want to go the other way. The game is like, oh, you want to go left, Elise? Nah. You want to go left, Elise? Nah. Like, now that we got the clue book, I want to see the realm and rune one again. Maybe it tells us more about, like, the... You're a funny game. Maybe that tells us more about, you know, the runes and realms of, like, what to use and what to expect. I should thought this, and then the foyer, so at least I know that the hallways are open and that I am, like, at the most left and that I can draw down. Or should I use this to, like... I don't think that will work. I think I should stick to the idea that I have. If you give me the foyer... Like, this is the... Look at this. This is the archives. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the archives. And this is looks like a bedroom. Hey, that one is locked. This one is not locked. I mean, I can do this, and then I get like 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 4 keys. I mean, 4 keys is not that bad. For like 1 gem. Hey, Miss Rota, Miss Barbara has told me that you'll be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Editon by the middle of February, but even that's not certainly. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I'm gone, as the difficulties we're having last month with the terminal connection seem to be resolved. If there's an emergency, find yourself enter the central server side. I've set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the admin key. Network and administrator controls. Oh. The first 4 letters of your last name followed by the first initial. The first of 5 characters should be capitalized. Who is Miss Rukta again? It says the admin key. Oh no. Okay, the admin key to the Black Bridge Koto. Note found in, what is this room again? I forget what this room is. Servants' quarters. Servants' quarters. Key is the first 4 letters of Mr. Ruta. Oversee network made over the next week. The first 4 letters. Oh, wait. So I need to find his first name and then first initial. I thought it was his like first name, but like first 4 letters of his last name, which would be Ruto. Followed by first initial. Is that an R? You know, I at least can do this day because I traded away the microchip, so I can reactivate thing with Ruto. That wouldn't make sense. I never noticed of this until now. Yeah, there are 12 major keys. Is this Hartley? Another one? What do you mean? Oh. I barely missed that key. I barely missed that. En nou komt mijn ID en ding, hè? Nou komt mijn ID. God dang it. I'm gonna reroll this, hoor. I don't want a dark room. Hey, that's funny. Because I don't need the pump room for now. Let's open Ladyship Chamber and see if we can draw the office too then. I did all of this for this freaking I did all of this for this. Well, let's try from the chapel then, shall we? Let's try for the chapel, shall we? I should have chosen the dark room. Yeah, but the dark room doesn't guarantee me. Well, at least I could like the dark room. So this is it. Oh, my king piece! Yeah, that was simple. Well. You found an inner singularity. Because I wanted to be... Wait, I need to note this down. That like, Yeah. So technically, with the throne room now unlocked, we don't have to go down anymore. Well, that's sad. Like, we don't have to go down into the basement anymore. Keycard? Oh, of course there's a vault key. Okay, no key card. What can I do? Reclaim the crown. Do I have to now go to like room 46 and get the crown? Maybe you have to do that. Let me get back to the shop. Which... No, that might not be a smart thing. I was actually hoping there was a key card in there. Because I was thinking maybe get back to the shop, you know, get like... how do you call that? How do you call it again? Like the gems to get to the vault. Still activate the power? I still activate the power apparently. I don't have any gems, that makes it more difficult. Yeah. You know, this was bound to happen. And there's a keycard door. You know what? Let's get down. You know, that's the one thing that I don't have to do and forgot to do now, apparently. Because there's a keycard door here. There's a keycard door here. I could go up from the throne room to see, but the Checker hammer is actually also a good hammer. Not gonna lie. But I should get to the foundation. And you know, put this in a sanctuary key. Did I, by the way, notice that I have this in a sanctuary key? Not yet. Now we do. I assume, like my first assumption would be that, like, the crown meant the crown in room 46. And such stuff. So, that is my first assumption. In sense that, like, that is maybe the crown. But that wouldn't be that that wouldn't be that simple, I guess. Because blueprints has never been that simple. You know, you know how it goes in blueprints. But also, what was I saying again? Like, we could focus on that. I mean, like, the Mechanier 8 is still a troublesome thing to think about. Because, as I think, there is no 8 mechanical rooms. And such stuff. Are the 8? There is security. There is security, workshop, mechanium itself. Laboratory, pump room. Right? Yeah. And the boiler room, the 6th. So I missed 2. I would miss 2, that's stupid. Huh? What's this? Huh? Does this need... Does this have to do with the throne room? If you know what I mean, like... What's the last time that I walked down here since I got the last inner sanctuary key, which was episode 19? I think. Was that episode 19? I think it was in episode 19, yeah? No, that was episode 18. No, 17. And this was not present. So is this linked to the throne and reclaiming... I should note this down, now that I think about it. New side tunnel appeared in the underpass. Maybe link to the throne room? Because I'm pretty sure this wasn't here. The last time I went to this place, which was, you know, episode, what was it, 17? I don't want to corn that as like the 45 progression goes. It might gonna take a few additional episodes. Or didn't I see this? Stuff. You know, it's like a small little ball. I think I didn't see it. I think I did, I think it is not linked to the. I don't think it's linked to the thing. Here, like station exit 8 game. After I think the mother of Sim. It might gonna take a few additional episodes. See this? Stuff. You know, it's like a small little ball. I think I either didn't notice or it was there. And such stuff. So, but how did I not notice that? Like, how did I not notice this? I would have noticed this. Like, you can tell me that I can like walk like this. Oh yeah, it's not that noticeable. Would I have? Did I really miss that? That's interesting. That's interesting. That is like legit interesting. How would you miss that? I would have noticed that, right? Like I'm like flabbergasted here by myself because I would have noticed that, I think. Well, key number 5. You're from Mora J. Sigil, right? No, the heart. This is Corrosia. So this is not correct. This is not one that we have yet unlocked as like found sigil. I still find that funny. Like every sigil that I find is one that I already found. Can I do anything else? No. I want to do one more thing. Let's just see what happens. Because if this like my assumption directly goes to if this is linked to like the red box in the boiler room, then it might be worth checking that out, because the thing is I have been noticing a giant red box in the boiler room, and if I had to point something first, that will be the thing, I assume. And now I have a boiler room, you know, maybe next time not. Like maybe next time not. So I'm gonna look at it again. To the hallway and up we go. But still, you think it's linked to the throne room? I feel like as I stated, like I feel like I would notice that. Where was it going again? The boiler. Elise is more flabbergasted by finding a random tunnel, and they'd be like, did I never notice that? Because like the thing is, here, that's one. But this doesn't do that. Like, oh, now it's on? Wait, I don't know if I can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. I can try to do it. See. But I don't think I will. I don't think I will make it. Otherwise, I hope it stays like that and we might check tomorrow. With such stuff. Like I should go from the basement into the thing, and if you walk into the underpass, it stops. I assume. Yeah, see the basement, and this is the reservoir, so my day ends here. No. Still, we made some progress. We got the throne room, we got a new inner sanctuary key, and oh, look at that! Did I have 5 shop rooms? I had a trading post, a kitchen, the commissary, the bookshop. I guess I also aquarium is in the shop. I guess. But still. Look at those castle things. I even managed to draw a big house, but as I stated, I'm also trying to focus on the chess puzzle. And such. So that's why the reason why I wanted to draw Leadership Chamber, but I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure Leadership Chamber only can be drawn from, like, if he goes south. I'm pretty sure. Raar difficult room. The draft before understanding the draft required for it contains a diary. I want to know how you draft this. Only draftable within the west frame from a south-facing door. See? And that's the problem, because I believe it's the only one that has... I believe it's the only one that has, like, a queen piece. So, if I want to do the chess puzzle... then... you know... I must find that, or... Like the thing is, what you know what I'm just thinking of? You know what I'm just thinking of? There are 2 king pieces. Which would indicate a white and a black. And, you know, as every chess piece, when 2 king pieces, there are also 2 queen pieces. Which would indicate that there is a room that has a queen piece. But where said room is... where said room is... Oh yeah, and now the password. I'm gonna completely forget about the password, and on the next episode be like, oh yeah. You know, tool shot. Is it a hammer? I almost like that it was not the hammer. Because of like... it fitted so well with the wall. But the jackal shovel was really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I think now that I have those microchips, I'm gonna like do the training room more. Because of like with the like in a way you can have 3 items at the start, which is like beneficial. Um, well, actually, I should go down into like the foundation. Now that I think about it. Do I pay 2 gems for that? Serious? Fucking keycard door there. Ooh. Why should not be activated again? And I was completely missing that thing. I'm so surprised, like, how would I not notice this? Like, it's not on. You know, let's go up again and see if the boiler room is on, because else. Like, have I really never noticed this before? Until now. Like, I've never noticed this before. How you really went like today, like, I'm gonna do my blonde look, you know, I'm gonna be like, I'm stupid, I'm sick, or I was sick at least. I'm stupid and that sort of stuff. I'm generally sitting here flabbergasted about a tunnel. But you know what the thing is, you feel like you have seen it. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure I've never seen it until now. Blueprints as its core. Well, down we go, I guess. You know, maybe. Banana setup gems, wow. 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 Well, let's see this. Likey. Soldiers of the past and the present. Introduction, yeah. The central post of 4 things, the dividing lines, race, modes, and the border. Yeah, here, see ya. Rende Aries, Fan Aries. I'm just gonna note this. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I can put it like. The race. Naval capability shipwright seaports. The 8 race on these sigils remember the direction on a compass rows. Oh, they're like such. Oh, they are meant for travel. So road streets, horseback road trails, another sigil used for race. Turtleback travel, camels, pack mules, aviation, bridge bells, balloons. Oh, this tells about the weather? Even like the border. I'm pretty sure this is like the Aries thing, right? Van Aries. Wait, Van Aries? Er is no Van Aries. Right? No. There is no Van Aries. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Orinda Aries. And that there's like something political going on. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think this will be a long day. I don't think. Watch me spawn with the extra 2 microchips in my inventory tomorrow. Because of the moon pendant. You're funny. You think it's so many? Do you think it's so an idiot puzzle? Box is empty. Box is empty. This puzzle harder than it seems. No, it's not harder than it seems. I'm not gonna prove to you it. Well, puzzle's indeed harder than it seems. Like, if they're both false or both true, that means this is false. And if they're both true, that means, in theory, you know, Pebble's not even worth picking up. Then in theory, that box should be the one with the thing. That is, and making it not as hard as it should be, but. But hey, that is my theory. A game theory. Yeah. I'm ready again on the West Wing. You really don't want me to, like, draw the leadership chamber, eh? Oh. This game really doesn't want me to draw leadership chamber. A room that pays for itself, how lovely. Default, I don't have that thing, so. Where's the security? So that we maybe can do some tests, you know, and it. Oh, I can disable the key card system, or at least put the doors to low. Did I unlock? No, that was the last day. Right, I don't have the utility closet. No. Puts the door full happiness and like. Puts the door full correctly at like, you know. At high. Full happiness, all doors at high, you know. Just forgetting I don't have a key card, and that thing is like. Archive floor plan. Al even another time you unlock or bypass the security door. Sure. Sure, you know, the thing that I just put that low because I don't have a key card. I wanted the foyer. Elise be like, let's go, ladyship chamber, let's go. You son of a bitch. I could care less about that way. Like, if I don't get, like, ladyship chamber now. Oh, then I'm mad. It is a rare room, I know, but still. What's this one? Oh, this is slice, twins, apples, and a key. And I can't do all this. Oh. There must be another room, right? That has it. Keycard? Wow. You know, the worst walk-in closet room that I ever heard. But the thing is... Oh, I should have gone this way and then to the left. Oh no, the light. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. There must be another room that has it, right? You can't blame me, I did a good attempt. I was actually hoping on a foyer, but the corridor works too. So... I'm gonna run out of steps again today. Before I do something. I know. I know a security key door is at like the foundations. But then I have to walk all the way around. But there's also one in the dark room. Which would cause... I think the best way to do it, because that allows me to at least to turn my... guaranteed my allowance up. But you have to wait until slow as Rotonda. Oh wait, this is also... What's this? No, this is not the mechanical room. Because it shows if it's a mechanical room. I thought this was a mechanical room. You would think this was a mechanical room, seeing it. Item? Was worth it. If I find just one, should I just keep going like around the eye? I mean, why not? I have like 10 gems. This will give me some steps that I desperately need. So that at least it can try to find more of those, you know? Or just get blocked up directly by every key. Oh, I see a security key door. Key doors. I know the laboratory has that like thing that the metric table that I need to do, but I don't think I will do that today. Reclaim the ground. Like how? Oh, I should try to open up like the left side. Which was the left side again? Was this the secret garden? Yeah, the secret garden or the Meganium. Well, screw that. Screw that, I guess. Well, we need you. If I want the king piece, oh wait, I have 2 king pieces now. But which room would like would have set king piece or set queen piece that I'm looking for? Oh, really? Come on. Really? I can check. I need the keys. Is this like always here? Yeah. Huh. I guess I never noticed it. Or is it like the Hartley route? Let's go down the dining room because we're like closer to that. Well, I blocked off the east side, so technically it wouldn't matter, but I guess... No? Do I have a metal detector? No. You know what am I actually trying to go for? Oh yeah, I was trying to search for another chest piece of hoop. Wait. Secret garden key, secret garden key, secret garden key, secret garden key. Oh, dang it. I was actually hoping on the secret garden key so that I could, like, from the east wing hall down draw it, but... That is sad. Actually, I've been drawing the big house. I'm not looking for any chess pieces at all. I think if I should have the steps, that I should try to go to, like, the foundation and unlock that. I will have to step for surely. I haven't done the boiler room now that I think about it. I've enough steps for sure. I didn't see of any other place like a king piece or a queen piece. Because by theory, like, there is a king piece in the throne room and the office. So by theory, which is both a black and a white piece, that by theory should make it sense that, like, there is both a black and a white queen piece. I only didn't note the color down of which the queen piece was. So... because I thought that was irrelevant, but... how do I get back to the foundation? To the rotunda, which is to the left. And if I want to reclaim the crown, I guess the first piece would be the blue crown that you get in room 46, I assume. That is the first piece. But that wouldn't be that easy, I think. I mean, getting to room 46 on its own is already not easy, but... if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, but... let alone get that crown, and then... it does make it easier to get to room 46, because you don't have to go into, like... how do you call it? The underpass? But since you don't have to go to the underpass... is that a silver key? That is a silver key. And it's ivory dice. Like, the question is, where would that be? Like, I know one room, but like, if there are two, then which one is that be? What am I gonna do here again? Oh yeah. Oh wait, there isn't. God damn it, because I drew... I forgot because I drew the, like, the drawing room there. Let's do one more day. Like, normally, like, 3 days, 3 runs, and that sort of stuff. So... I have time for that. Again, a Royal Shopping Center, what do you mean? Like, I draw 43 rooms again. I almost draw 45 rooms again. I actually should have drawn the boiler to see if I could, like, turn that red thing on again. And if that was not the case, then, so be it. But let's do one more run and see if I can, like, let's for this run focus into, focusing getting into room 46 and having the throne room. Which will be an hefty cost, but... I mean, finding the throne room... if you have the throne room, you don't have to go into the underpass anymore. 29, Jesus. Almost a 30 coin allowance, hehehe. Not the microchip still, enough the silver key and the broken lever. Interesting choice, interesting choice. But that admin keyboard. Yeah, that's a root cellar. Wait. I'm sure there will be a worker around the estate. Not a baron. So. But a good start because like I have like 4 keys already, 4 diamonds, 4 gems. If I could have this at the left side, then... But yeah, getting to room 46 will be a challenge. At least you'll still be like, I want to do the chess puzzle. Like, how the fuck do you get like 1 out of 10? Like, alone gets like enough to get the biotal show weld room. I mean, if I had a shuffle, that would be a nice combo, but... even higher. I should go as high as possible as I can, and then start drawing south. I want to get into the end chamber. I forgot. I wanted to get into the end chamber. Okay, well, we go left, I guess. So west is not an option anymore. Okay, if we can go down from this way. Green was number or plus. Is this 2 again? No. How does this one work again? Did I not do the dynamite thing? No. Do I lose this here for the keys? No, I need the keys. Oh, is it by the square? I forgot it's by the square, so 4 times 4 is 16. I want to work if it's yellow. So it says 0 plus 11 is 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. And then the square root of 3 is 9. So the first row plus, which minus the 14 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 4 is 16. That does work. So that is like the square root. Which would make sense, but... I want to do lab experiments, why not? So that's a square root. And you first do plus, and then minus, and then times, and then... apparently. Laboratory, yes. Watch me get one for digging, and never get a shovel. I've had that so many times, where I get like stuff like this, and then I get like a shovel. Or like... yeah, you find some different shit. Sure. Watch me now never get a shovel. Here, watch me now never get a shovel. I'm not telling you, I will never get a shovel. I'm telling you, I never will. I will never get a shovel. That is Drexus, I'm not gonna troll that. This is 4 rooms. I don't want that too, because that means archives, you know. And we're not looking for that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Don't be the garage, don't be the garage. You're the secret passage. Purple! This is how I draw the leadership chamber. God fucking damn it. I thought I could draw it like this. That was the nursery. I thought I had it. I thought I had it, but no. Hey, look, no shovel. What a surprise. I mean, I can always go right and see if I can like unlock the outer. Or like the south side of the end chamber, but Really, game? Really? Is it... Is it really not? Hey, look, a shovel. I should not dig yet. Until I'm like below 40 steps. And that I need steps. Now that I think about it. Because otherwise I will lose all my steps. Now that I have... I should have digged here first. Like, I have a bit of anxiety, because if you dig now and you get trash, you get like 40 steps. So I will lose steps. But... You know, on the other hand... What's the code for this one again? I forgot. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting the study room, gain 10 steps. A classroom? I want the vestibule. Sure. Oh, now you show up, eh? Wait, I can still open the east side of this. That's not... Do I need the drawing room there, really? The thing is, if I want to seek a carding key, I have to head all the way to get here, but... I don't need to go to the clock tower. Well, let's hope nothing is locked anymore. Because I don't have any more keys. How about that not be a lock tag, you know? Yeah, how about that not to be unlocked, huh? At least be like, let's not get into the chamber today. I try to see if we can get... I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. 3 steps are not a problem. Like, I have like a key problem. A brass compass, 2 gems. Wow. Yeah, thank you. I don't want rooms that lead to more north. Heck, I don't want rooms that lead more north. Ja, zo dat de hammer. I mean, a jump for 8 coins. It's so sad that you can be played anymore. I loved you. Ja? I guess that they are fine. No keys? I have no keys. I have no keys. Yeah, I can start digging. I can start digging, I guess. Because if I start digging, then gems are not in the blue box. The other two statements are both true, so they... No, wait, that can't be true. I'm an idiot. Yeah, the black box. I guess time to start digging. And hope to find the key. Hey, look at that. Let's put my step. Here, look. I was already afraid of that. I was already afraid of this. Well, on that, I should have checked for like dig spots in the passageway, because if there are dig spots, then I could at least have digged up like, or like if I dig up nothing, maybe my steps will be 40, but at least the doors will be unlocked. You know what I mean? Okay. We need to talk. What happened to me finding trash all of a sudden? Or no trash anymore? You have no dig spot in here. The Boston? Hello? Yeah, I was looking for this. Thank you. Don't tell me there's like... No, I know there's like... I swear to God, I'm never this lucky with like digging up shit. Haha, funny. This will unlock the outer side of the end chamber, but I will lose half my steps. I mean, yeah, I can find a dig spot, and if I dig up some trash, then... I don't have a key card, right? No. Oh, if I could turn this... Then maybe... Maybe. Wait, is a I can make a jackal hammer. Yeah, but that doesn't make me dig up trash anymore. Oh, of course this is not locked. Well, I've more than that. Of course it's not locked. And now I can't go there anymore. Huh? Oh, that electromagnet. You know, I'm fine with that. That brings items to you, right? When you enter a room. Can I go up at now? Not from the... Oh, I don't have utility blocks, right? No. I guess this is the day then. I guess. Yeah. Because I can't really do much anymore. Besides going up from like the weight room. But wait, would I make that? Oh wait, I don't have. I have it connected to the lab, do I? No, I have to connect to the bunker. And since I connected to the lab, it doesn't work either. I thought I could do the USB experiment thing, but then you need to connect to the bunker. And since I've already connected to the lab, it doesn't really work anymore. That's sad. That brings me as with a goal for next time, I guess. I mean, look at the houses I draw. Like, this here, this little son of a bitch. Is there furthermore anything else I can do? No. Not that I'm aware of, no. Maybe if I draw here like an orange thing, then that would have been better. Yeah, still, I don't want to have an office or a throne room. That's sad. I mean, we got the throne room and then inner sanctuary key. So, I guess we done something today. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie. It feels limited. If you know what I mean. Like, the throne room was eventually gonna be drawn. And that inner sanctuary key was eventually gonna be found. I guess you can say... I guess you could say you found more sigils, but already I was aware of the sigils because of like the fourth classroom or the third. No, the third, because it is colors, mathematic. I don't know if like there was science and then it was like geographic. So yeah. Like my hunch would be the blue crown that is in room 46 and then the throne room. But I guess that will be like a little side objective for the next thing. On the other hand, we found a new inner sanctuary key and a new thing, which I thought that was with the boiler room, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. Why would that else be? Because that's the thing, I noticed like that red box in the boiler room, and where it was used for in the boiler room, I don't know. Maybe I have overlooked it, but on the other hand, you have like a red door there, and it was like, but I guess not. I was also flabbergasted I didn't see that tunnel. But yeah. I'm flabbergasted by that. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here and that sort of stuff. If you don't know who I am at this point, I'm Preggo, Elise, your pregnant poly Vtuber Transgender, your pregnant goddess of reproduction, your pregnant goddess of fertility. So I don't even know my own titles anymore. I primarily focus on Project Diva and horror content on this channel, so if you liked it, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. But also do a lot of Let's Plays, including blueprints. If you want to stay up to date, then make sure to like and subscribe to the video. It also shows me that it shows me that you like the video and you want to see more. It also shows YouTube to put it more in the algorithm, and it also, you know, helps me out in the smallest ways and that sort of stuff. And also, if you want to join my Discord or stay up to date through any of my other socials, they will be linked in the link tree at the bottom of this video description. This link tree contains all my socials, including my Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky, in case you don't use Discord and want to stay up to date with it. My Twitch channel and my VOD channel, in case you want to see how stream goes from time to time, because I do record videos from time to time on Twitch. It's just handy and that sort of stuff. But also my Ko-fi Patreon, there I support me a little bit more. My Discord is also there in case you want to support, join that and be part of my small community and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm Preggo, your pregnant poly, or your pregnant Vtuber Transgender on the internet, your pregnant goddess of reproduction. If you want to see what happens next in Blueprints, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful time, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.